Welcome, everyone. My name is Rob Cunningham. I am your Deputy Cabinet Secretary for the West Virginia Department of Homeland Security. I appreciate all of you coming out today. This is a big day for first responders in the state of West Virginia. The cooperation between the legislature and the governor to come up with this appropriation, this one-time appropriation to help fund our fire departments and EMS is really huge. So right now I would ask that you welcome the governor of the great state of West Virginia, Jim Justice.
Well, first of all, again, thanks for having me. And it's another historic day in West Virginia. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Sheesh. How about that, baby dog? Nevertheless, I'll go back. I'll start all over. Thanks for having me, and thanks to all the work that you do all the time. Thanks to all the lives you touch. And thanks to always knowing that we know that first and foremost, you literally do run to the fire. And we can never, ever thank you enough. I'm a few minutes late and everything. I've been all over Kingdom Come, and I'll get my 500 miles of driving in today, and I'll get frequent flyer mileage, and that's good stuff. Now, let me just talk to you just from my heart. I don't know how we make it without our community volunteer fire departments. In all honesty, I don't know how we make it without doing more and more and more funding, for our EMSs or whomever it may be. Now, you know me well enough to know I don't blow smoke at anybody. There's no point in me going through all the dignitaries here and saying who they are and everything. And really and truly, at the end of the day, all of us, whether so-called dignitaries or not, we're really here to do one thing, and that is perpetuate us, are we not? Perpetuate our communities, perpetuate the volunteer fire departments, perpetuate our EMSs and our first responders. That's what we're here for. We're not here to sit on a pedestal and talk about how great we are, because I am telling you that we still do not have a permanent funding source. But I've promised you, and we'll find a way. We'll find a way to do that without raising taxes. Our people in general hurt enough. We don't need to raise taxes. And I firmly believe that. So with all that being said, what do we have to do? We've got to achieve. Now, it's just simple as this. When I was growing up, my dad used to say over and over and over and over, son, don't confuse effort with accomplishment. Think about that. Don't confuse effort with accomplishment. Now, have we achieved everything we want to achieve? No. And we've still got work to do. We've tried real hard, and we've done real good. And I thank the legislature in every way, in every single way, for all the good stuff we've already done. But we've got to do more, and we know that. We've got to figure it out. That's all there is to it. Achieve is not just effort. Now, we all want kudos and pats on the back and everything, because we have done a lot, and we have tried real hard. And today is a monumental day of what has been accomplished. We did $10 million back, not long ago for the EMS, and now we're doing $12 million for the volunteer fire departments. We need to do more. We got to figure it out. And we will. We will figure it out. We can't do every single thing all the time, but I'm going to sign 3 bills here that are going to do a lot to help. And, you know, I'm going to welcome anybody, any of you guys and girls that would like to come up here and be with me, you know, when I'm signing these and be with little baby dog. And we'll sign them. So come on up here. Come on. Okay. We're going to start out by signing Senate Bill 1021. And I'm going to read this to you. This bill creates 2 special revenue funds in the Department of Homeland Security. The first is the County Fire Protection Fund. The second is the All County Fire Protection Fund. Both these funds will accrue interest and earnings. Senate Bill 1023, which I will sign in just a moment, will put money in these funds. So, let's do this one right now. And this is Senate Bill 1021. There you go. A lot of good work. And thank y'all for all you do all the time. I could never thank you enough. Now let's put some money in the accounts. Wait, no, we better get to the other one here. This is Senate Bill 1023. This bill transfers $3 million to All County Fire Protection Fund and $3 million to the County Fire Protection Fund. So now we're going to put the money in. Okay, now we got the money. Okay, we're making real progress here. Now, I'm going to sign these with this one with all these. Okay? And this is Senate Bill 1022. This bill transfers $6 million more to the Fire Protection Fund, which is within the Department of Homeland Security. So now we got $6 million already over here, and now we're going to put $6 million on top of that. Okay? Now I've already signed with that one. I'm going to go real slow. You want to help me? Where's Ken? Come over here, Ken. You help me. You got to go around here. Okay. I'm going to make the J. You make the A. Oh. Come on. Yeah. All right. I'm going to lay that down. I'm going to make the M. Okay. Get another pen. Okay. You make the E. Okay. Now lay that pen down. I'm getting another one. Okay. Now I'll make the S. Now, you make a C right there for me. Okay, now we're cooking. We're going to lay that one down. Okay, I'll make the J. You make a U right there. Oh man, you're getting fancy Dan now, aren't you? Okay. We've only got, all right, I'll make the ST and you finish it with the ICE. Perfect. Perfect. Hold that up, sir. That's great stuff. Thank y'all. Thank all of you in every way. Thank you for what you do every single day. Now, Ken, you've got to give out the pins to everybody. Anybody that wants them, they're theirs. Okay, now we don't have enough to go through all of them, but we got several, and we got 3 bills here too. Okay? And you can give these bills away as well.
All right.
How about that?
Yes, sir. Make it happen.
Okay. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Well, other than that, Baby Dog and I will sit right here, and if you want to come up here and say hi to Baby Dog or whatever, and I know you'd a whole lot rather see Baby Dog than me, so that's good enough. But nevertheless, thank you for all you do, and I could never, ever, ever thank you enough. You know, we've been through a lot. I mean a lot. You know, all the times of COVID and all the stuff that we go through, whether it be devastating floods or anything and everything we go through, you know, you've been there, and you're there for us every day, you know. So whether it be a house fire or a flood or whatever it may be, you're there. And absolutely, in many situations, you're the first ones we call, and you're the first ones that come. So we can never thank you enough. And I mean that as sincerely as I could possibly mean anything. So thank you so much in every way.